Good evening, and we made it down to Gatwick on a National Express coach, which took just a mere 4 hours to get here. But it was a beautiful journey, very relaxing. They're quite good, those National Express. Anyway, we're at Gatwick South Terminal to check into a Bloc Hotel, which is actually inside the terminal. Put on the screen now how much the hotel cost for one night. It's really convenient if you're going to get an early morning flight though, because you can literally almost just fall out of bed straight into the departure lounge. This is Gatwick South Terminal. Nice Wetherspoons over there. I'm not sure exactly where this Bloc Hotel is. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Generally speaking, this is two brummies and a backpack, which is me and Sarah. This channel's all about our travel adventures. We tend to do a lot of hiking, real travel vlog. There's no sort of fancy editing and all that sort of stuff. But on this particular trip, it's three brummies and a backpack because we've got our daughter, who's 23, with us for this weekend. We're heading to the wonderful country of Norway, to Tromsø. December in a few days. Christmas tree up in the terminal there, you can see. Right, I don't know where they've gone. I've got to go and find them. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing now. Bloody buffet going on the coach, them two. Oh, here we go. You see, it's hidden away. You follow it around towards the ladies' toilets, and then you go. Little sign, look. Bloc Hotel, here we go. It's not self-check-in, look, I thought it would be. Yeah, one thing to note, there isn't a restaurant in this hotel at all.
Well, there is, it's in the terminal building.
Yeah, but it's not in this restaurant, in this hotel, is it? You have to go to the terminal to eat. You can't eat in here, can you?
Just came from.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? There isn't a restaurant in the hotel.
The Wetherspoons.
Yeah, but... Right, so the point is, there isn't a restaurant in the hotel. Right. So we've already got our first argument on camera. Yeah, we're going to head down to Wetherspoons because we do get a discount for staying here. I think you get other discounts here as well, like parking, EV charging and all that sort of stuff. No, it does feel a bit odd just getting out of your hotel room and coming into an airport terminal. You've got M&S, Boots, WH Smith's, the classic 3 in the airport. We're going to make our way up to Wetherspoons now. Where else would you go when you're in an airport terminal? Couldn't make this up, right? So you get this card.
So how much does Jess have to pay?
So you get this card here, and if you take it to the bar and order when you stand at Bloc Hotel, you get a whole 20% off your order. But the thing is, what Jessica did was, when she did the order, she just kept it in her hand, and then they charged just the full amount, and then she wouldn't do anything, so missed out on 20% saving then. But anyway, not to worry. Happy days, we're on holiday. 2 bowls of chips, pizza, 2 wine and a carling. 44 quid? I mean, blimey. They are actually oven chips. Just come out of Wetherspoons then. They close at 10:30, which is a bit disappointing. And it's £6.20 for a pint of carling, which is a bit annoying. But what can you do? It's Wetherspoons, it's airport prices, isn't it, I suppose? But yeah, they literally kicked us out straight away at 10:30. Rang the bell at 15:15. I don't know what's going on these days. Pubs ain't like they used to be. Another thing to mention, I don't want to be moaning early on in the video, but the chips that came were like oven chips rather than...
What's happened is...
They were oven
No,
chips.
They've been fried previously because we were the last people to order. They've bunged them in the mirror chef, what Jess has said, to eat them up.
Is that what they've done?
That's what they've done.
Well, they should have given us a discount then. Due to the early closure of Wetherspoons, I've got myself 2 cans of Belgium lager from M&S that's still open. We didn't get kicked out of there, thank God. Right, well, we've come back to the room after our fun and games in Wetherspoons and M&S, and I thought I'd just give a quick tour of this block room. Won't take very long. Right, so here's the door and the way in, and then you've got these hangers here and a hairdryer hanging up there. Plug sockets there, light switch there, turn it on and off, and then mirror here. Straight away I'll take you into the bathroom, and it's like an all-in-one job. So you've got your toilet, your shower head there, and this kind of, well, yeah, the water drains down there, I guess. I'll give you a bit of an update in the morning as to what the shower's like. But yeah, I mean, you've got quite a lot of space in here. Because there's a lot of mirrors everywhere, it does feel quite roomy, despite the fact that it's actually a really small room. So let me take you through into the main living quarters. And you've got pickled onion crunchy claws that Sarah's bought for some strange room. What'd you buy them for? That'd be a nice...
Because they're like Monster Munch, but a rip-off M&S version.
Oh, okay. Bloody Monster Munch rip-off. Well, so you got a nice cube. Sorry. So you got a nice cube lamp there. And then you've got all this here which controls climate control, lights, small plugs there. And then the bed kind of goes, well, the bed goes from wall to wall. And you got all your smart TV stuff there. Let me try and get you over here. It is night, and I'll give you a quick tour in the morning just so you can see. But look, there's the airport just there. So you can literally look at the airport and the planes from your window, which is pretty cool. That is pretty much what a room looks like in the Bloc Hotel. And I wanted to show you because it is a bit of a quirky thing to do, to stop right near the security line. We have got fast track, which was included in the hotel price. We've got a little thing here. We did have to go to reception to get that. He didn't give it us when we turned up. We did have to ask for that. So if you're booking, you do get that. Make sure you ask, otherwise you won't get it. Yeah, absolutely loving it. We're probably going to chill out for it. We've got a flight at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, EasyJet to Tromsø. I'll give you a little whip around in the morning. But for now, good night. Good morning. Well, what can I say? I had an absolutely fantastic sleep in this Bloc Hotel. The bed is so comfy. It's unbelievable. You've got a blackout blind. I mean, it's dark anyway, but honestly, that's the only thing you got to watch. You could probably end up just sleeping all day. Just got out of the shower. Showers is... unbelievable. I've had a beautiful hot shower. It's sort of 6 o'clock in the morning. The shower's piping hot. Water pressure's amazing. So this place is definitely a thumbs up from me. So we're now just going to get our stuff together, and then we're going to take the short 2-minute walk from here to the security line where we got our fast track, and we'll be straight through to the other side. But I hope you've enjoyed this honest, real, no frills review of the Bloc Hotel at Gatwick. Do give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, to follow two Brummies and a backpack as we go on our travels around. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.